So, all good things must come to an end. Even total isolation and being all by ourselves for several months, sitting here, dusting, drinking all the coffee by ourselves, nipping a little bit to the ciders. Yeah, it's been lonely. Even though all research shows that the cafe is actually way easier to keep when there are no guests, when none of you are going around pissing in the corners. There's no one pissing in the corners. At least not as far as I know. Yeah, so a lot of troubles have definitely gone away while being alone, but you know what hasn't gone away? Rent, and wages, and electricity bills, and all kinds of other things. Looming depression of not getting these games out and played by you. So, it is with our greatest satisfaction that we can announce that we are actually opening Monday. But, well, Monday tomorrow. There's a little box in there. Stuff has come down. For example, seats. Number of seats has plummeted to keep the governmental procedures of how not to mingle with each other. You can't just hang around strangers anymore at the moment. It's deceitful. So we've made a reservation system. We have always had a reservation system, but it was designed mostly for companies and stuff. So we have made the fee on this reservation system go down as well, and we are building it just as we speak. It will not be ready just this week, but in the next week. What does it mean? It means that if you want to have a seat at the cafe, we implore you to book a seat to make sure that you have a seat. You can of course always just come and play all our games as usual, but if there is no tables, then you cannot wait in the cafe. Because we have a very set number of how many people can be here for safety. Yeah, so everything is going down, except the games. Number of new games are going up. Well, actually it's not. It hasn't moved. But again it will, because we're getting a lot of new games from our friends at Asmodee, who have been so nice to support us with many of their fantastic titles like Ticket to Ride and Splendor and many other things to keep our quarantine system going. What is a quarantine system? Well, to keep you safe, even though it's not part of the government regulation, we have decided to quarantine the game. So when you have finished playing a game, it'll be put in a quarantine cart and scooted away from some days while all the virus dies, and then brought back to the shelf. So you can't always know what kind of games are on the shelves, but it'll be fun and a little bit of like an adventure anyway, we hope. Yeah, there'll be no events until further notice, but the cafe will most definitely be open. We will make sure to follow all the procedures to keep you safe. You will not see this cafe as a hotbed of infection. You will see it and feel it, hopefully, as a safe place, as the one you know, maybe with a little fewer people, but welcome as always. In general, are we ready? No, but we will be. So see you tomorrow, you bastards. We have indeed missed you.